Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So you are only one joined today?
Yeah, I think so. This is my first class. I couldn't.
Okay, okay. So we'll just wait for 2 minutes until other students can join. So after 2 minutes, I'll start the session. Let's okay. We can start the session. So before getting into the session, here how many of you yesterday took session Python session, the first class? You can just unmute and okay, or you can raise your hands. Okay, Patel. Then only one came for yesterday's class. Okay, Asta 3. Okay, 4. So I think today's first class. Sanjana has joined today's first class. Okay. So before getting into today's class, let me introduce myself. My name is Deepan Raj. I am working as a technical trainer. I'll be taking Python full stack and data science related courses. So since it is a first beginning class, I'll be taking Python basics for all of you. So I just want everyone to just tell your name and in which class you are studying or working, and from which country. I just want these three details. So I want this class to be interactive. I don't want like teacher feeling like. So you just consider me as a friend. I will take this class as a very smoothly. Okay. So just one by one, unmute and just introduce yourself. Who is first? Yeah.
My name is Jeevan Patel, and
Okay.
I am now currently will be going in second year
Okay. Second year what?
BSc IT,
Okay. Okay. You are from
India.
India. Okay. Next.
Hello,
One by one.
Safreen this side. I'm Safreen Sheikh.
Okay.
I'll be doing my second year BSc IT and I'm from India.
Okay. You just tell the city or state. That's enough. Okay.
Okay, I'm from Mumbai.
Okay. Okay. Next.
I'm Sanjana. I'm from Bangalore, and I'm in the second year of college.
Okay. Second year, what course? What course? Your course.
Like it's a liberal art course,
Okay.
so
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Okay. Next.
Hello, I am Asta. I am from Mumbai and I am will be going in second year of BSc.
Okay. So everyone said. Anyone left? Anyone left? Samaina Hussein, right? Samima Hussein.
Yes, sir.
Can you just tell your name and where you're, which city you are from, and what's your education background?
So my name is Salima Hussain and I'm from Mumbai. I am currently in second year
Okay,
in Sophia College.
okay, okay. Then any more left? Anyone left? You want to introduce? You want to introduce your name and you are from which city and which college you are, which course you are studying? Anyone left? Just unmute and say. Okay, we'll go with the class. It's up to time. I'll just share my screen. Okay. Is my screen is visible to everyone? Right? Visible, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So yesterday we have completed up to variables, right? So we'll start from variables itself. Okay. So variables are the containers for storing data values. So these examples and all we have just covered in the yesterday's class. So anyone have doubts in the variables? If you have doubt, you can just unmute and tell. Or if you don't know variables, you can also tell me. I can explain one more time. Anyone have doubts in this? You just say yes or no. You can unmute and say. You have doubt? You are yes or no? I don't have doubt.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, okay. So next we see is rules for to declare a variable name. So the first thing is a variable name must start with a letter or the underscore character. So this is the first rule. You should remember that the variable should always start with the letters, which means A to Z, or the underscore character. This is the first point. So if you want to note it down, you can note it down. Then the second point is a variable name cannot start with a number. So this is also one of the important point. If you start with a number in the beginning, the Python will throw an error. Okay, you should start either a letter or an underscore character. Next, the third point is a variable name can only contain alphanumeric characters and underscores, which means it can have from A to Z and 0 to 9 and underscore. So these are the only three terms where you can declare a variable name. So that's the thing. The first 3 points are very important when you are declaring a variable name. Then the next fourth point is variable names are case sensitive. Case sensitive means if you declare any variable like small letters, capital letters, you should use that same small letters or capital letters. You should not use like you have declared a small letter age, and if you again call the variable as capital age, it will not work. If you declare as a small capital letters age, you should call as small capital letters age. So that's the thing. So it's very case sensitive. You should carefully use capital letters and small capital letters. So these are the three differences. The first one is everything is small letters. The second one, only the first character is capital, rest everything is small. And the third character is everything is capital. These are the three different variables. But the name of the variable is same. But due to case sensitive, these three are different. Okay. Next, a variable name cannot be any of the Python keywords. So Python has some reserved keywords. So you should not take that keywords and keep your variable name. If you do that, it will get an error. And you can see the legal variable names here. First one is my variable and assigned a string John. So this format is correct. And second one is they have used underscore in between. This is also correct. And the third one is also correct. You can start with underscore in the beginning also. And this one is also correct. All these variables are correct format. So these are all legal variable names. Do you have any doubt? Shall I move next? Okay. Now here you can see this output variables. Output variables are nothing, it's just a print function in Python. So what is print function? Can anyone explain what you know? What is print function? What's the use of print function in Python? You can just unmute and tell.
It's used to print statements.
Yes,
It's used to print any statement for the output.
yes, correct. So if you want to print something in the screen, you can use the print function. This print function is an inbuilt function in Python. So this Python print function is often used to output variables. So whatever you declare variables, if you want to output the variables, you can use print function. So in the print function, you output multiple variables separated by comma. So this statement means that here you can see that they have declared three variables x, y, z, and they have three strings. Python is awesome, and they have used only one print function, and they have used a comma. So x comma y comma z, and they have given print function. So you can also use multiple variables printed in one line by using comma separator. So this second line is an example of this one. Then the third line is you can also use the plus operator to output multiple variables. So here you can see that the same function, instead of comma, they have given plus operator, and they given the print function. So if I give this print statement, what output I'll get? You can tell answer. If I give this,
Python is awesome.
okay,
The
uh,
string.
and this one, if I print this statement,
The same Python is awesome, but the third one it will be a single string, whereas the first one it is individually printed.
Uh, no, I'm asking that this print line and this print line, what is the difference in output?
Yeah, and in the third one it is a single string that is coming. The
Okay,
Python is awesome. And in
okay,
the second example, it is printing each like X, Y, and Z individually.
yes,
So
yes,
there
correct.
are three things being printed.
Yes. So you can see that if I print this statement, this three thing as considered as one string, and yeah, in between there will not be any gaps if I consider this. Here it's given as three strings. So that's the example here. Then we'll see about global variables. Global variables, like variables that are created outside of your function, are known as global variables. So yeah, in Python uh, there is a term called functions. Functions, can anyone tell what is function in Python? You can unmute and tell if you already know Python programming language. What is function in Python? Anyone? What's the keyword to declare a function? It's already in your screen itself. What's the keyword to declare a function?
My function.
No.
DEF, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yes, yes, correct. So def, this is the keyword to declare a function in Python. So here what they are saying is global variables can be used by everyone, both inside of the functions and outside. So to create a global variables inside a function, you can use the global keyword. So here you can see that in this example, they have declared x equal to awesome. So this x is an global variable. And after that they have declared a function def my function, and within that function they are printing that python is plus x. Now if I if I call this my function, what output I'll get? At least you can guess. I have declared one variable, I have declared one function, and I am calling that function. Within that function, there is one print statement. If I print this my function, what output I'll get?
Python is awesome.
Yes, because this x is declared as a global variable. Since it is declared outside, it's considered as a global variable. So if you print, it will come as Python is awesome. The same thing here, if you see in the second example, here x equal to awesome, def my function, and x equal to fantastic. Print Python is plus x. If I give this my function, what output I'll get?
Python is fantastic.
Yes, because they have declared this variable within that inside the function. So if you call this my function, here this x is overwritten within the my function, so it will print this statement as Python is fantastic. And now if you go with the third example, here they are declaring the function and they are using the global keyword. Why they are using the global keyword? Can
So that
anyone?
x can be used outside of the function as well.
Yes. See, if you declare a variable generally outside the function, it will automatically consider as global variable. See, this x is also a global variable. This x is also a global variable. But if you want to declare a global variable inside the function, when you declare a global variable inside the function, you have to use this global keyword. Can you understand, everyone, what I'm telling?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have to use the global keyword, then you have to declare a variable, then they are giving x equal to fantastic. Okay, now they are calling us my function. Again, if I give this print statement, the same Python is fantastic will come. This is the same thing. And one more thing is, since global x, this x will be this x equal to fantastic is now a global variable, like this x equal to awesome, x equal to awesome. That's the example of this global variables. Now I'm just giving this exercise programs. I want everyone to try now. So everyone having laptops, computers, right? Everyone having, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'll just tell that in what IDE you can use. Okay. So generally, you can use whatever IDE if you want, either offline IDE like Visual Studio Code or PyCharm or whatever Anaconda, whatever IDE you want. Otherwise, you can also use this GDB online compilers. Whatever IDE if you want familiar with it, you can use that. But in this course, I will just use the online Anaconda Cloud Notebook. So you can just Google now and you can search online Anaconda Cloud Notebook, and you will get this. You will get which one? You will get this www.anaconda.com. This notebooks, and if you right click and if you open this, you will get a page like this. So in this, the right side, there is a home. You have to click that home. You will get a page like this. Okay, here there are two things. If you want a Jupyter notebook in your offline, you should go this one, Anaconda distribution. If you click this install distribution, you will get a page like this. Okay, in this you can see here there is a skip registration. If you want email address, you can give your email address, or otherwise just skip the registration. And you can see that you can download since mine is a Windows, I can download here. If you have Mac, you can give Mac, or if you have Linux, you can give Linux. You can just download this, and it will be downloaded, but it will take some time because it's some huge file. After downloading, you have to install it. It's just a normal software installation. Okay. So this one I recommend you to follow if you want use Jupyter Notebook offline. Otherwise, if you are familiar to use if you're okay with use okay to use Jupyter Notebook in online, you can use this one. If you code online, you have to just launch notebook. If you click this, you will get a page like this. So it will take some time. Since it is an online, it will take some time. Okay, it will launch a server, and you will get a page like this. Okay, Anaconda getting started, notebook, everything. Here you can choose that this notebook. You can select this Python. If you click that, you will get you will get this one. You can just click this settings, and it will go. So this is our online Jupyter notebook, where I'll be coding everything in this online Jupyter notebook. Why I use this online Jupyter notebook means whatever code I have just write here, it will be automatically saved in the online cloud. And if you want to use this as a reference, you can directly print this online code. So this is one of the most useful feature if you work it in the online mode. And working in this online Jupyter notebook, it's like a multiple platform. So it's not bother that whether you use Windows, Linux, Mac OS. You can just directly open the Chrome or Firefox, and you can use this Jupyter notebook. So I already kept opened here. So this is our today's first. So I'll be using everything here. Anyone have doubt here? Up to here, everyone clear? I just unmute and tell, because then only I can. Everyone reached here the screen in your laptop. Did everyone reach the screen in your laptop, or it's not opening, or any problem? How many of them reached the screen? Just unmute and tell, because I want everyone to code along with me. If you just sit and watch, it's not going to help you.
So I wanted to know, after the downloading the thing from the Google thing, what exactly we need to do?
Downloading from the Google. Which one you're saying? This one, offline or online? See, there are two.
So
There
you
are
told us the steps. We have to go from downloading. You have to put in the email ID, and then you download. You get an email. You download from there.
Yes, you can also download from there. But I try to recommend everyone to use this online platform. You just launch the notebook. It will automatically open in your Chrome.
Oh, okay, okay.
Just if you click this, it will automatically open in your Chrome itself in the next tab, and you will get a page like this. You have to click Python notebook. There will be a Python option. You have to click. See, I will just show here. Just you click here, it will come a screen like this. It will take some little bit time, because it's an online server. But once you got the screen, it will automatically work like this. So after you're getting this, you can see that your notebook, your Python. You have to click this. If you click this, you will get this page. And this is our environment where we'll be writing our code, all the codes here. And whatever code you write here, it will be automatically saved online. You can download, you can use it as a PDF for your reference, everything. So this is the best feature if you want to learn Python as a beginner. Once you learn Python, you can move to offline IDE like Visual Studio Code or PyCharm. So everyone got any doubts? I want everyone to open this screen. Up to this screen, I want everyone. Anyone have doubt here? Shall I move next?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So once opened here, you can see that this is our code block. And here you can see that this coding section. If you click this drop down menu, you will get three options. One is code, and one is markdown, and one is raw. So we will be using only first two options. The first one is coding option. If you want to if you choose the code, you have to write the Python code here. And second one is markdown, means it is just for our reference to markdown. So whatever we write here, it will be just used for our reference. So I'll just type ash here, ash, and I'll just type day 2 Python class. And you can see the top option, there is a run button. Run this cell, run this cell. If you click this, it will be automatically run. And you can also, there is a two option, either you can click this run button, or you can use the shortcut key shift plus enter. If you use shift plus enter, that cell will be executed. So my cell got executed. So here in this day 2 Python class, we will see these exercises. The first one is display hello world in Python. So if I want to display hello world in Python, I'll spend Jupyter notebook, this one. Okay, I'll just keep here. So I'll just use this as markdown. So if you want to reduce the font size, you can you should add more number of hash. So if you add more number of hash, it will reduce the font size. If you have only hash, this will give the heading. This is one hash is for heading and the subheading, subtopic, and for the normal contents. So I'll just write the display hello world using Python. So if I want to display hello world, what I have to use? Anyone tell? This is an exercise. Everyone can unmute and speak. If I want to display hello world, what I have to use?
The print statement.
Yes, correct. I have to use the print function. You have to code along with me, okay? Then only you can understand. Just hello world and close the parenthesis. Now I'll give shift enter. If I give shift enter, it will its output is the output is printed as hello world. So this is our first exercise. I want everyone to complete and type the code along with me. Okay. If you have if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay. So please don't consider me as a technical trainer or teacher. Just consider me as a friend, and you just feel free to ask any doubts. I'm ready to tell how many times. Okay. And this is the second question, second exercises. Again, I am just changing this code to markdown, and I am using 4 hashes because to reduce the size, and pasting the exercise questions and shift enter. So now display your first name, middle name, last name in Python by using variables. Who can do this exercise? You have to tell along if you know. You have to declare variables, 3 variables, and you have to declare first name, middle name, last name in Python. Who knows? You can just unmute and tell. Anyone?
X equals to
X equals to
Asma.
Aslam. Aslam, right?
Correct.
Okay. Then
Y equals to
Y equals to
Rahman.
what?
Rahman.
Rahman. Spelling R-A-H.
REHMAN.
Okay. Then
Z equals to Khan.
okay. Then
Then variable. No.
how we will display these three names? Anyone? Any other?
Print x plus y plus z.
Okay. Print x
X
plus
plus
y plus z. Okay. If I okay. If I print, what output I'll get?
A string.
String. Okay. And I hope it will get an error. What's the error in this? What's the error? If you comment, I can't see. It's just better unmute and talk because I'm shared the screen.
Sir, double quoted.
Yes, yes, correct. That's the error. So you have to mention inside the double quote. Only if you mention
Phone number we have
inside the double quote, it's considered as a string. Okay. So now if I print, I will get the output. But here the problem is there is no space. Okay. So if you want to add space, what I can do? If you want to add space, what I can do? Anyone? Whoever knows Python, you can unmute and answer. Because this is an exercise program. You have to tell.
Instead of plus
Yes,
comma will be placed.
yes, very good. You can do that one. Instead of plus, if you replace comma, it will get the correct format. So Aslam recommend Khan. So this is our second exercise by displaying the name by using variables. Next we'll see the third exercise question. Write a program to find out the version of Python we are using. Again, I'm going to select the markdown. I'm going to use the 4#. See, I want everyone to code along with me. If you don't code, if you just keep watching, it's not going to help you. I want everyone to code along with me by just opening this screen. Okay. So by what way you can check the versions of Python in your computer, in your CMD? Can anyone tell? I just opened the CMD. Okay. If you want to check the versions of Python, how? Those who know, you can unmute and answer.
Python,
Python.
Python,
Yes,
space,
yes,
Python, space, two hyphens,
yes,
and version.
yes, very good. It's correct. So if you give this Python space hyphen version, you'll get the versions of Python. It's correct. So at this one, I cannot give here because this one, if I give here, it will I will get an error because that only works in the CMD command prompt. I'll get an error. So you just ignore this one. Okay, we'll see the fourth exercise. So write a program that calculates the, wait, I have to change this to Mark 2. Write a program that calculates the area of the circle based on the radius entered by a user, or you can consider it as 5. You can consider it as radius as 5. So who can tell this? I want to find the area of the circle and the radius is given as 5. Who can answer this? And the formula is pi r square. The formula for to find out the area of the circle is pi r square and the pi value is 3.14. Who can tell this? Anyone?
Can I try?
Yeah, yes, come on, yeah. You can try.
Okay, so we can take variable x as the radius, x or
Okay.
r as the
We can
radius,
take R. Okay.
and
Then,
so that is equal to, we can give a value to it.
okay, I have given. Next,
Pi, we'll give the value to pi.
uh, what pi?
Pi,
Okay,
the
okay,
value of pi will give
okay,
that is
okay.
equal to 3.14.
3.14. Okay. Next,
And now we give another variable area.
okay,
Area is equal to
okay,
pi into we will use the asterisk
okay,
into r.
okay. R into R.
And
Okay.
now we'll print area.
Now fourth line is
Print area, and the area is in round brackets.
okay.
Yes.
So if I give, I will get a value area of the circle which radius is 5. So 78.5. It's correct. So we'll move to the next one. The last exercise problem is you have to write a program to add three numbers by using a variables. So I want everyone to code same along with me. If you don't code, it's not going to work. So this question is write a program to add three numbers by using variables. Who can try? Who can try this? It's very easy.
X is equals to 1,
X equal to 1,
y equals to 2,
y equal to 2, then
z equals to 3,
okay,
and then addition of two numbers
addition of out.
equals to
In fourth line, what I have to write? You have given three variables. Next fourth line. See, if you comment, I cannot see. I already told. If you comment, I can't see. Just unmute and tell what whether it's okay. Because I'm sharing the full screen, I can't go to that screen and I can read the comment. I want unmute and you have to speak. Then only I can.
So can we do print statement with x plus y plus z and then get
Yes,
the answer?
yes, correct. You can also do this x plus y plus z. So this is sorry z plus z.
we can
So
do sum also. Sum equals to x
yes,
plus
yes, that's also correct. See, you can use this method and you can print the x, or you can use sum as a variable. Declare sum as a variable and you can give x plus y plus
y plus
z
z
and you can give print
and print sum.
sum. Yes, correct. So this is also correct. Both are correct. Both will give you the same answer. So that's it. So this is our exercise programs. If you have any doubt in this, if you have any doubt in these 5 exercise programs, or if you don't understand anything,
Okay.
everyone, I want everyone.
Yes, about it.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay. So that's it. Today is our exercise program. And the final thing is there is a quiz you need to attend. I will share in the last 10 minutes this quiz link. We will see the second slide. So data handling. So this is our second topic, data handling. Our first topic is who can tell the first topic heading. Heading of first class topic. No one remember. See,
Fundamentals of Python.
yes, our first topic is Python fundamentals, and this is our second topic, data handling. So here we will see comments, variables, data types, numbers, casting, booleans, and operators. So here comments and variables we have already seen in the first class itself. So we will try to go directly to the data types. So these are comments. Hash, they are called as single line comment. If you use the hash, yeah, it's considered as single line comment, and Python will not execute. It will not execute that whatever you given your whatever you even typed after the hash. So it just prevent execution when testing the code. So this and all we already saw. Then the multi-line comments. In Python there is no multi-line comments. So if you want to give multi-line comments, you can use string literal, which means multi-line string. Multi-line string, triple quotes, whatever you give inside the triple quotes, it's considered as multi-line comments. Then variables, just now we saw rules of variables, print function, and global variables. And we'll see about data types. So data types is an important topic in Python programming language. Okay, so in programming, data types is an important topic. Variables can store data of different types, and different types can do different things. So there are different types of data types which you can store in the variable. So Python has the following data types built in by default. In these categories, you can see that text type. So whatever the text type, it's been considered as a string, and the reserved keyword is str in Python. Then there is a numeric types, and the reserved keyword is int, float, complex. This is integer, float, and complex. String means it should have double quote or single quote. Whatever you have write inside the double quote or single quote, it's considered as a string. And integer means integer, float. Can anyone tell?
Integer will contain all the numbers and float will contain with decimal values.
Yes. Complex means complex. No idea. Okay, so complex will have like it's like a mathematical term, like 5i plus 6j, 3i plus 4j. So it's like an imaginary part and the real part. So that's that type of numeric data types will consider as complex. Then sequence types, there is a list, tuple, range. Then mapping type, there is a dict means dictionaries. So these and all data types I will cover. I will cover these topics in the upcoming classes. And there is a set types, there is a set, frozen set. And the Boolean type, there is a keyword called bool. Then binary types, you can see the keyword of bytes, byte array, memory view. And the last one is none type. None type is also one of the data types. So I want everyone to just note down these keywords. Just note down these keywords from str into this one. So if you note down, I will just move to the next slide. Shall I move?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here I will show the example. The first one is x equal to hello world with inside the double quote. So this is a string. Here the data type is string. So here example and here is data type. So this example is string str. Now x equal to 20. 20 is a whole number. So since it is a whole number, here the data type will be integer. And here 20.5. It got a decimal. Decimal means the data type will be float. Here you can see that 1j, I plus j, it will be mostly like I plus j format. I means real part, j means imaginary part. This I plus j will be considered as a complex number. And the list, list is a data type where everything will be inside the square brackets. So whatever it's having inside the square bracket, it's considered as a list in Python. And the next one is tuple. Whatever whatever it is inside the round brackets, or you can call also parentheses. Whatever inside the round brackets or parentheses, it's considered as a tuple. And there is a range. So to declare a range data type, you have to use the range keyword. If I give x equal to range of 6, can anyone tell what output I'll get? X equal to range of 6, if I print x, what output I'll get?
1.
No. Anyone? Just try. Don't feel that be right or wrong. Just try to communicate. X equal to range of 6, and if I give print x,
Will the numbers 1 to 5 come?
1 to 5,
1 to 5. 1 to 6.
1 to
No,
6,
1 to 5.
1 to 5. Then, any other,
Hmm.
you have missed one number.
0.
Yes. So it will print like 0 to 5. I will show in when I work in the Jupyter notebook. Then dictionaries. So dictionaries, can anyone tell what is dictionaries? If you know already here dictionaries, what's the main two things in the dictionary?
Words and their meanings.
Oh, you have said the dictionary which we are using in English, the English dictionary.
Yeah.
You are right, but I'm
Okay.
asking dictionary in Python. Dictionary in
To
Python.
store data values.
To store data values, okay, but the
Dictionary
main concept, there is only two thing
type.
in dictionaries. What's that? I want that exact word. What is this and what is this? What is name?
Double quotes.
What is John? What is name and what is John?
Okay.
In terms of dictionaries, I'm asking in terms of dictionaries.
Key and value.
Yeah, yes, correct, very good. So it's a key and value. So within the dictionary, there is a two thing. One is key and one is value. So this name is a key, and this John is a value given to that key. Okay. So if you want to call this John, you have to call this name. If you call the name, you will get this value John. And here age is a key. This 36 is a value. So if you want to know the age, you have to call this key age, and you will get this value. So that's the thing in dictionary. Then sets. What's the difference? See, you can see here dictionaries and sets both are in the curly brackets. Okay, then what's the difference between dictionaries and set?
So it contains a set of words, I mean, a set of variables.
uh, no, no, you see everything is an items. See this,
Sequence with unique
wait, this x is a variable, but everything inside that x are items. This apple, banana, cherry, these three are all items. This name John, age 36, this is key and value because it's a dictionary type. And this one, it's also considered as an item, but inside the set. Okay, I'll tell the difference. The difference is in the set you cannot have repeated values. So here you can have repeated values, but if you declare a set, you cannot have repeated values. I cannot go and give apple again. If you give apple again also, it will consider as only one apple. So that's the difference between dictionaries and set. And here you can see that frozen set. Frozen set means uh, if you give this frozen set before the set, this set will be freeze. You cannot add, you cannot change anything within the set. So that is called frozen set. And there is a bool. It's an ordinary as usual boolean, means true or false. Then bytes, you can see that it will be like going byte wise. This bytes array memory view, I will tell in the later class, upcoming classes. And the last one is none is used for nothing. It means if you want to leave any code block empty, if you want to leave any code block empty, you have to use this none keyword. If you don't use this none keyword, then the Python will give an error. So that's it. It's the overall covers all the data type: string, integer, float, complex, list, tuple, range, dictionaries, sets, frozen set, boolean, bytes, byte array, memory view, and none type. So I have covered almost all the data types. Do you have any doubt in this? Do you have any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, shall I move next?
Yes.
So here we'll see the numbers. So numbers means this numeric data types. So numbers. So here the three numeric data types are integer, float, complex, and the variables of numeric types are created when you assign a value to them. So here example for integer, float, and complex. Here they have declared three variables x, y, z, and the value is 1, and this is a huge value, and here it's a negative value. So if I print type of x, type of y, type of z, what output I'll get? What output I'll get in the first example? Just guess. If I print type of x, what output I'll get? Anyone idea? At least you guess. It's a very simple, very basic, dead basic.
It
Yes.
will show the data type of that variable.
What's the data type of? What is the data type? One is what data type? And this huge number is what data type?
Integer.
Yes, integer. So all these are integers, either small value, big value, negative value. If it is a whole number, you should consider that it's an integer. Integer means this int. This int will get. Next, float. The same xyz, and they have given decimal values. So whatever they have given values in a decimal, if I give this print statement, what output I'll get? What exact keyword I'll get? What data type and what exact keyword I will get output? I'll get output.
Float.
Float. Okay, correct, float. Then what exact output? Exact output word I'll get? Yeah, float only. It's correct, float. So next I will see that this complex number. So here x equal to 3 plus 5j. Actually it's an I, but you can also declare it as 3 plus ij, or without declaring a I, you can also declare just a j. 3 plus 5j, or y equal to 5j, and z equal to minus 5z. If I give this type of x, what output I'll get? X, y, z, whichever.
Complex.
Yes, correct. So it will be like integer. In the output, if you see, it will be int, float, complex. So that's it. You have any doubts in this?
Yes, I have one.
Yeah, tell.
Uh, in the first example, the y is a really lengthy number.
Yes,
So in other languages like C, C++, you have like for integers, you have a limited set of numbers like 35,000 something that can fit into integer. If it goes beyond, then it loops back.
yes.
So in Python, there's no such problem.
No. So uh, actually in C and C++, that is having that like integer. If you go beyond like a long int like that, you can declare in C and C++. But in Python, there is no problem like that. Since until it is a whole number, it can be an how much huge number, it will be considered as an integer only.
So there's no limit.
There is a limit. Actually it's based on the array bit size. I will tell that maximum limit. There is a limit. Within that limit you can give. So above that you can't give that. It's depends on your hardware storage, the byte. So generally you can use yeah, huge numbers, but there is a limit like within that byte array. I will tell that maximum storage, and the tomorrow's class. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Then anyone have doubts? Integer, float, complex. Clear? I'll go to the next
Yes,
topic.
sir.
Okay. So casting. So this is an important topic. It's very useful if you want to typecast. So casting in Python is therefore done using constructor functions. So it's one of the type of inbuilt functions in Python. So int constructs an integer number from an integer literal, a float literal, or a string literal. Same float constructs a float number from an integer literal, float literal, or string literal. This string function constructs a string from a wide variety of data types, including strings, integer literals, and float literals. So if you see example, they have declared three variables as usual, x, y, z, and before that they are also given the values, but uh, the values has been covered by this data type called int of 1, int of 2.8, int of 3. So what's this mean? X equal to int of 1 means what output I'll get, and what's the data type? One is a what data type?
Integer.
Okay, if I give int of 1,
It'll be integer only. Actually, there's no need to typecast here since it's
yes,
already
yes,
integer.
yes, you are correct. It's already an integer, you don't need to typecast. But even if you give int of 1, it will convert integer to integer, but same only. So no need to typecast. And the second one, y equal to int of 2.8. Here, what will be the output? And yeah, first tell what will be the output?
2.
2. And what's the from what data type? It's converting to what data type?
From float to integer. The
Yes,
0.8 got removed.
yes. Here 2.8 is a float, but they are typecasting to integer. So it's converted 2.8 to 2, which means float to int. And this example we can explain z equal to int of 3, and what its behind operation.
3 here is a string. It got converted to integer.
Yes, correct. That's it.
Uh, but what if it was an alphabet?
Which alphabet? So if you
Like I'm saying,
yeah. So if you give like a yeah, if you give a, it will not convert. It will get an error. Okay,
okay.
it will get an error. You cannot convert a string into integer. Only if the number you can convert. Okay, so that's the thing. Next is float. The same values they are converting into float. What output I'll get, and from what format to what format they are changing. The first line. Who can explain the first line? I want everyone, you can unmute and tell, because then only I know you understood or not. We'll just complete with this slide, okay? From tomorrow's class, we'll go to, just tell what's the output of this first line.
1.00.
See, okay, from what data type it's converting to what?
From integer to float.
Okay, second one,
From float to float.
okay,
2.8.
third one,
From string to float. 3 is a string, and then 3.0 is the
yes.
float.
Then this one is almost the same,
Yes, sir.
like the only difference, yeah, string. From string to they are converting to float. And now this string here the same thing, they have xyz is the same variable, and they are using the string typecasting. So first line, who can tell me the first line? What's happening in the first line?
From string to string.
Yes, correct. Second line,
Integer to string.
yes, correct. Third line,
Float to string.
yes, correct. So that's it. This is an example of typecasting. Anyone have doubt in this
No,
typecasting?
sir.
So you can, by using this typecasting format, you can convert integer to float, integer to string, float to integer, float to string, string to integer, string to float. So it's like from this you can convert this two, and from float you can convert to this two, and from string you can convert to this two. That's it. So Boolean we will cover in tomorrow's class. Okay. Now I will just share the quiz link. I want everyone to participate in the quiz, and we will complete our today's class. I will just post this quiz link in the meet, the comment section. So I want everyone to participate. Just click this link and you can start the quiz. Okay. See, you need to click this link, and you have to sign in or sign up. You can sign up by Google account. I hope everyone have Google account, right? At least anyone unmute and tell them. Okay. You just sign up by using the Google account, and you can participate in the quiz. Okay. I'll just start the quiz. So don't worry about marks, right? See, just an general knowledge to check. So don't compare marks, don't compare ranks. Okay, we just attend it freely. Okay, there are no marks, there are no scores. It just a since it's an automatic, it's showing the score and rank. But don't consider this. You just consider what you understand. I want only that one. Okay, you just attend it like a game. Just attend it like a game. Think it as a game. So totally nine students joined, and still how many of them want to join? There are totally 11, right? 11 students. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 10. So totally 10 students. So one more I have to join. Who is that? Try to attend the quiz. Only 9 is there. So it's everything is a just basic question only. There is nothing complex. I have just taken only basics question just for your understanding. So don't think about marks, scores, or wrong answers. You just feel free to attend the question. Don't worry about wrong answers. It's just a theoretical. It's checking the theoretical knowledge. So you have to just attend it freely. Don't worry about the marks, scores, wrong answers. So once you completed the quiz, it means 10 questions. You can leave the Zoom. You can leave the meet call. we will meet tomorrow. Once you complete, you can leave the meet call. If you have any doubts, you can stay in the meet. If you don't have any doubts, you can leave the meet. See, all the questions are basics questions only. It just checks your theoretical knowledge. It's not checking your practical skill. It just checks the theoretical knowledge. So if you are completed the quiz and if you don't have any doubt, you can leave. You can leave the call. I don't know, one student has not joined the quiz. Those who are completed, you can leave. If you have doubts, you can stay in the meet. Okay, thank you.